What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to the brother Eric Williams for the $10 donation via the Cash App. All right, much respect to him for showing love to the channel, and I truly appreciate you showing love. Freaking contributor to both Too Raw for TV and Too Raw for Sports. Shout out to him. Shout out to the LDBC, and shout out to everyone who has shown love to this channel. I was a little bit late with the Patreon video, but I put it up. So for those of you who are on the Patreon, I put that video up about an hour ago, about 40 minutes ago, I think, as I'll be recording this video. So check that Patreon video out. And I want to thank all 214 of you for subscribing to the Patreon. All right. And, let's get that number up, man. Let's get it. It's funny. When I first created my Patreon 3 years ago, my goal was, I said, well, maybe 50 people could sign up to Patreon. So it's only $2 a month. I take requests. We talk about a lot of interesting things on there we can't talk about on YouTube. And to now see that there's over 200 people is truly astounding to me. And I would like to see if we can get that up to 250. You know what I'm saying? So please come over to the Patreon. Like I said, I take requests. There's a lot of things going on out there in the media that I'm not aware of, So please let these things be known. Whatever interests you, just come to me, either in the comment section, or if you're on my messenger, just message me. Even in donations, if you donate to the channel, just hit me up with any request that you have. And, I'll talk about it. But anyway, let me get to the point of this video. It was last March when that HBO series Winning Time premiered. And it started off slowly, but the last few episodes really caught fire, and it caught fire with an audience that loved that series, all right? But that series was not without its critics, all right? Many people questioned the veracity of many of the scenes and situations and the accuracy of many of the characters. Now, me personally, I was aware of that. I knew that some scenes were done for dramatic licensing purposes. I knew that some of the things that they did, some of the people that they displayed were exaggerations, not exactly based totally in truth. But then again, some characters are being portrayed in situations that belies their public image. And that could be part of the embarrassment as well. But anyway, there is an alternative series, all right? And I don't even know if I want to call it alternative, because you can enjoy both. But one that's based more in what is factual information. And this series was produced by controlling Lakers current owner Jenny Buss, all right? And this series was called Legacy, the true story of the LA Lakers. And it debuted yesterday on August 15th on Hulu. And this series features LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal, Phil Jackson, and a whole lot more. I think there's a tribute to Kobe Bryant in this series. Now, yesterday, 2 episodes debuted for this docu-series. 2 episodes debuted. And I think every Monday from now, an episode will debut for the next, I think, 7 or 8 Mondays, if I'm not mistaken. So you'll get a steady diet of this show. And it's directed by Antoine Fuqua, It's a 10-part documentary series exploring the rise of one of the NBA's most dominant franchises. From the court to behind the scenes, Legacy, the true story of the LA Lakers, is a story about family business, power, and a franchise that has earned 11 championships. Retired jerseys of some of the NBA's most legendary players and grown to more than $5 billion over the last 40 years. Now, of course, you notice they say 11 championships. So he's talking about since 1980. All right? Now, altogether, they've got 17 championships. But she's talking about since 1980. Since 1980, they have been the most dominant franchise in the NBA in the last 40 years. Featured in the docuseries are revealing interviews from players, coaches, and front office executives, including LeBron James, Lakers president Jenny Buss, former Lakers Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, Byron Scott, Phil Jackson, and Derek Fisher. And as I said, there's an emotional section of the documentary dedicated to the life and legacy of Kobe Bryant. So check that out. If you have Hulu, it's free. If you don't have Hulu, the cheapest plan they have is $6.99 a month. All right, that comes up to a little bit under $70 a year. To me, the best plan, this is just my opinion, the best Hulu plan is the $12.99 a month. That's the best plan. And with that plan, you don't have to deal with ads. That shit gets on my nerves, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people can deal with it, but ads get on my fucking nerves. So if you don't like ads, the $12.99 a month plan is the best, you know? And also, with the $12.99 a month program, you get to download stuff. And so anyway, please check out that series. Tell me what you guys think.